This is a very important insight that I think all astronomy and astrophysics students should learn before they get into astronomy and astrophysics, or this should be one of the very first lessons that they're taught within the first 2 to 3 weeks of their course, is that a barred spiral galaxy wasn't really known to exist back before Hubble. His main discovery and insight, in my opinion, is the fact that before the 1920s, before we started using the very, very large telescope, disk nebula were solar systems being born. That was the comfortable idea. It was comfortable to scientists of the day. They were happy with the idea that those little blots of light with a little bright thing in the center of it were solar systems being born. But we know better because of Hubble. Hubble said, well, I'm going to zoom in on one of those and see what's going on in there, and he did. So he zoomed in, and as you can see here, I have a little diagram where I zoom in for you as well. He noticed that that wasn't a new solar system. What that was an entire galaxy full of billions of individual stars. So after the 1920s, we had to come to terms with the idea that our galaxy wasn't the entire universe, as in when Einstein was drawing up his theories. That was what was taught, that our galaxy was the entire universe and that these were new solar systems being born. But when Hubble showed up, he showed us that our galaxy is just one of many, many, many millions of galaxies, and that our galaxy is just one insignificant part of the larger universe. Imagine that. Something as incredibly magnificent as a galaxy is nothing but an insignificant portion of the entire universe. It kind of makes you feel small, because if you really understand how wide one of these things are, see, what would that be? Maybe about 75,000 to 100,000 light years in diameter. That's an incredible amount. That's an incredible size. To really grasp the size of a single galaxy, and then to understand that the universe, the observable universe that we see, is filled with millions of these things, then you'll start to understand how big of a place we live in is. It's beyond our imagination size. So when I look at the Big Bang Theory, I just laugh. It's a very poor theory, cooked up by people who thought those little swirling bits of dust and matter were new solar systems, not realizing that they were entire galaxies. So I guess as a lesson, you should learn that the mindset of people that lived before Hubble was a lot different than the mindset that we have now. We know better. So let's get cracking and replace the Big Bang with something that makes more sense.